I love miracle decks. Are you ready for a miracle? It's gonna be the Untrickable miracle. Alright, just gotta get the, I guess I'll just, well... There's no actual good way of doing this. But, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? That's the real question. The real question is, how y'all doing? Keep it going. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. This is what we doing. Oh, do I have a daily challenge I didn't do from yesterday? I guess so. I guess I'll just do this first. Daily challenge. This is yesterday's daily challenge, so we will be doing 2 today. This desk, I'm just not in the light anymore. Bring truth through the light. I better do this before it's over, by the way. 1 second. I just need to move this man. I don't know what the thing is exactly. I guess I want this to be straight. This desk has some slidey issues. There you go. There you go. That's how it's done. Should hopefully help a lot. Alright, let's get her done! Get her done! Don't feel like running you. Pretty good. Hopefully we'll get a power that actually works. Damn, okay, no early game. I should have mulliganed the berry. Swing and a miss! 1 ball, 1 strike. How y'all doing, you guys? Don't go into the light. Okay. This is our only shot. You got 1 shot. This is your chance to blow. Damn, I don't know the lyrics to that song anymore. Good old Slim Shady. If you know what I'm... Come on, man. Okay, this Sour Grapes is actually going to be good, but are we going to be playing from behind, ladies and gentlemen? Behind. Deck list. No. It's daily challenging. Yo, guys. I only had 13 with full block meter, actually. That could have gone horribly worse. Quit smacking yourself in the face! Quit doing that. Gotta readjust everything here. How good is Easy Peasy? I don't know what it is. I don't think the P1 was good, if I remember correctly, but... Possibly don't remember correctly. I don't know about these. Aren't deadly. I don't think this is worth it yet. Well, it makes it able to. Fine. They'll kill this immediately. This just dies in the splash anyway next turn, but gives us a little extra health, makes us a 2/2. We kind of. I'm not gonna have a time to play Rain later, so might as well. If you know what I'm saying. How do we deal with this guy though? This freaking guy. So any berry kills these 2, doesn't affect these 2, so I might as well set up an offensive play or concentrate on taking this out. This would be a very nice card to take out. 3 damage does not do it. This 3/4 in the water is kind of annoying. I think it's actually gonna be this one. And thanks so much, Mold
14
Cracker,
months
for subscribing.
already?
That's what I'm talking about. Is that 14 months? Damn. Well, that must be the most. There's someone else with close to that, but I believe that is. I believe that is the most. And, alright, this is going to be a lot of offense. Now we're going to be down to 5. We should be okay. It's worth buying beta carotene and HG packs. I would say maybe buy the HG ones, but not the beta carotene ones. The HG packs are a ripoff. I mean, they are a total ripoff. But especially if you've been investing, yes, if you've been investing in, you know, premium packs. Anyway, you need some Galactic Gardens cards. And HG is a really good hero. I would say go for it. He's probably overall the most fun hero. I know Rustbolt definitely has his moments. We'll be seeing some of those today. Did not go with the damage, which is fortunate here. I believe it's just Blueberry. Could go with Sour Grapes. No, let's go with the 3 attack one. This is super cool. So we're doing probably lethal damage here. Clank. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, we didn't even have the Strawberry would have taken that out. So was there a different play? I think doing... Wait. Yeah, it's still probably the play. He now roll a 2 and a 3. Come on, give me a freaking break game. Yes, got it. Do they packs have more cards? Sorry, you know what? You actually pay 100. It's actually 9 cards. You know what? I stand corrected if that's true. I did not check them actually. I'm kind of just going from memory. So it's 150 gems for 9 cards. Okay, 100 gems for 6 cards is better because this one has a guaranteed rare or higher, which is really what you're looking for. This one also is going to be guaranteed, I think, just 1 rare, right? Doesn't even say it's guaranteed. I assume every pack is going to be guaranteed 1 rare or higher. So it is a slight ripoff. Because you're basically spending 50% more for 3 lower tier cards. Maybe they have a higher drop rate. It doesn't say that. So, but you're right. It's not that much of a ripoff. You are getting more cards. If you need Galactic Gardens cards, you know, this is definitely good. I would still, that withstanding, I would still say buy the HG ones, but not the Beta Giratina ones. Because Beta Giratina is not a good hero and has no prospects of becoming a good one. I feel like HG, over all the seasons, the 2 best classes have been Smarty and Sneaky. It happens to be Super Brain's powers are... They're good. I don't even know. I'm not really sure why Super Brains hasn't worked this season. Last season, he was the best hero in the game with the Blob deck. I mean, he has certain things that he can just get done. It happens to be this season, all of Super Brains' powers cards got nerfed, but HG has the best lineup of 4 superpowers, in my opinion, in the game. All of them are really good. They all are really, really good, and there's no hero really that has just 4 amazing powers, you know? Anyway. Sam. Praise the guy. Twin Mill. Alright, so we did that daily challenge. Next one's going to drop in about 55 seconds. And in the meantime, we are going to get this Rustbolt deck done. Now, I have tried something similar. I've tried a few similar decks like this in the future. We've done the one-man Wrecking Crew. We've done all-out Ramp, but then one time when I was doing the Wrecking Crew deck, it's a long story, but basically this is going to be a new version of Rustbolt Miracle. Everyone loves it, so I have no problem coming back to it. And I think the way we're coming back to it, going to be adding just a few different cards, but I think those are actually going to make all the difference. It's going to be similar to this deck. But I'm probably going to end up ditching a lot of early stuff. The main thing that we're looking for here is this. And we're actually going to make this into a full throttle Miracle deck, so I will be getting rid of you. The one-man Miracle, we tried it. Whatever. Really don't need this. The treats are nice. It's really about going viral, this deck. We could add Tricksters too if we want. If that's what we want. We kind of do need a second win condition. I do want more card draw because the Miracle is the deck. At least 3. Usually I go 3 Kite Flyers. We need a 1 that's not a... I mean, we could go... Alright, what's our second win condition going to be? A Miracle deck means you draw cards, draw tons of cards, you're stalling for time, and then you hit them with a big, big wombo combo, usually involving a very long play, playing a lot of cards all in one play, in which you will just come from behind and just absolutely ruin them in a Miracle-like fashion. Now, the combo in this deck is having 3 paparazzis, or at least 2, not paparazzi, sorry, Zom teachers on the field. This will make all your tricks cost 1 less, so then you can play Going Viral. Now, Going Viral makes your guys, all your guys grow, gives them Frenzy, 1/1, and it draws you a card, and puts more Going Virals in your deck. So theoretically, you start off with a couple of these in your hand. You can start playing like 7 going. If you have 3, these cost 0. So you can spend like 15,
hey,
15
Fry,
going
won a battle at
in
the end?
Thank you so much, Power Sale. And yes, I will definitely keep you in mind. Thank you so much for the donation. Man, Power Sale. 15 bucks. All proceeds from donations. Food for Baby Fry. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So we're going to be doing... This is kind of nice as a control deck. I remember I ran these because the weakness of this deck is Briar Rose. We really need a way to deal with that. Maybe should I do more game mechanics today? You know what? I said on Sunday we're going to do game mechanics. So PowerCell, if you don't mind helping me out with that, maybe you can be on the other end. If not, maybe I'll do a little PvP and a little game mechanics. You got HG on your second one? I think I got HG on my third one. Or something like that. I don't remember, actually. Happy Mother's Day to all the people in North America. Mother's Day. Mother's Day was created by the gift card companies. Sorry to take the piss out of everything that I don't like, but yeah, it's true. Alright. Right. The going virals are so important. We could just add Warlord. I wonder if there's another actual win condition. I think Trickster's gonna be good here. If we added Rolling Stone, we could also then add Trickster. They kind of work similarly, and then you can draw into the Tricksters. It's not bad. The play... maybe we should delegate some weed sprays. You definitely don't need 4. If we were to add 4, I think just 4 Tricksters and some Tricks.
Oh yeah.
And thank you so much again.
Okay, Fry, I'll help you. Also, what do you need help with again? XD, I didn't hear you.
Really appreciate Power Sale. We'll do some game mechanics. I'll explain exactly what it is. Better we should do that at the end of the stream. So that'll be at about, in about an hour and a half, something like that. P-Power, of course I remember you. Come on. One of the new subscribers to the channel. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday tomorrow, Fanua and Marvin. Thank you so much. Power Sale. Paying for all y'all's tickets. That's what I'm talking about. There's something so... I know I say this every once in a while. There's something so utopian about the business model of being a streamer. How you put out and YouTuber just put out all this content for free. I do make a decent amount from ad revenue. It's not enough to really get by. And instead of charging tickets, people then donate to like make up the donations, make about half of whatever I made. And it's like the people who are generous, so then they're basically, instead of me charging per view, they're just paying for everyone's ticket. So I think everyone here should have appreciation for the donator people. They really, I mean, especially, newer streamers. I've only been doing this for a couple years now. Definitely makes it keeps you going, you know what I mean? Cue the violin music. Oh, Yo Bills is here. I actually do remember you, Yo Bills. People who are active in the chat for a significant amount of time, for a few months, I'm gonna remember them. Yeah, it's been a long time, Yo Bills. Used to be a regular on the channel. So what are we doing? Warlord? It would be disgusting to run Warlord in this deck, but maybe I should. It's a 3rd win condition. It's kind of gross. I wonder if we can sneak Warlord in here. It's a lot. This is good with Warlord, though. This Parasol is a card I really don't utilize enough. This is not the one-man miracle, by the way, anymore. This is the Untrickable miracle. Unthinkable just sounds better. What's going on, Electric Start? You guys, again, I'm reading, I just glance at the chat every once in a while. If you chat a few times and I don't notice you, it does not mean I'm ignoring you. That's not how it works. There's 200 people here probably now, and I can't see every single one. Just be patient. You do it again and again. About 150 people here. And I'll, you know, definitely, if you're here for a few hours, I'll notice you. Omega Power, today's your birthday? I will do Gwent at the end, yeah. I'll do some Gwent later. I'm really rethinking my whole schedule because the 5-hour streams, especially doing these intense games, have been killing me a little bit. I've even been getting migraines and stuff. I don't know how much that is because of the stress, but it's actually a little too bright in here. Gotta turn down that heat. I have LED light bulbs here, so they're just really glary. This kind of makes me, when I turn them down, notice, and then I become red. It's a fine balance. Is this even better? Doo-doo-doo. Just got Wintermelon, cool. Freeze decks aren't as good as they used to be. I have it on my long list of decks to do a freeze deck again. I'm a little reluctant because they're a little bit underpowered right now. But you can look up my old freeze decks. Those are still probably the best ones. Nothing has really changed to freeze since, you know, Jolly Holly and Cool Bean came out. No, this is not the only win condition. Going viral is the second. I'll explain how to use this deck in a minute. Okay, so we have... Okay, I think 4 Warlords is way too much. So this will be like a complementary card. Maybe even 2 is the right amount. It just gives you a little bit extra oomph. Bad Moon Rising, no. Trickster's not. I'll explain you guys how to play this deck in a second. I just need to cut out one more card. I want to run a Weed Spray or 2, though. If I start running Weed Spray, I mean, we have removal. They have ways of dealing with the key problems. It just seems like Weed Spray's been becoming good. You have to run 4... I mean, I could run maybe 2 of these and then 1 more trick. I'd run a Weed Spray, but I hate having 4-line decks. I know that's just stupid consideration, but... Maybe I'll just add another knockout. There really is some synergy here. Maybe Rolling Stone's better. Maybe since we're not running Weed Spray, we'll just have 4 Rolling Stone. And Rolling Stone is quite good with Trickster. Ooh, I don't have any teleports. Oh, teleports is better than both of those, though. I'm not going to have room for 4. This deck's going to be on 4 lines at the end of the day anyway. It's better than Treat. I can really cut all the treats and run teleports instead. Do you really need the treats when they're untrickable? You actually don't even need the treats. That actually made this deck a lot better. Omega, come on. Come on, man. I'll do the daily challenge a little later. Is this for YouTube again? The streams that end up good, I mark them down and I'll eventually put them into YouTube videos. I'm actually like 2 weeks behind right now. It means it's a good thing. It just means there's been a lot of great streams, you know? So I make 5 videos a week and I'm making, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, we'll get more viewers for Gwent. It'll happen eventually. I need to get more into the Gwent crowd. I don't think tapping the PvZ crowd into Gwent is the way. So we can actually run a 4th teleport now, and I think we'll just run a 4th Rolling Stone. It's a lot more tricks. This is pretty cool. And thank you so much, Felix Do, for subscribing. The teleports do give you another way of getting getting the Zombology teacher in, because you can teleport them in and then do a series of these things. So it depends which hero you're against. Against Kabloom heroes, you have to do Untrickable. Against, you know, Citron, you can definitely teleport these guys in. Make the PvZ stream separate. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't been doing. I have to start. I have to start. I need to. I need actually a little mindset adjustment, but I'm not giving up on Gwen, and I need to start putting up the videos. I'll speak more about that later. Give that man an attitude adjustment. I have to, if I want to get a Gwent presence and build a Gwent audience, I need to be uploading to YouTube 3 videos a week, and it has to be good stuff. I'm just a little tentative, but I'll work on that. It's my own issue. The Bog and Warlord work. I did test that out. I'm gonna upload that to YouTube eventually. So many videos to freaking upload. I haven't uploaded Troller Rose to YouTube. That was a classic. That was one of the best streams we've had this month, and it's next. I mean, just uploaded Dandelion King. I'm trying to go basically in order. So Troller Rose is gonna be next. Garlic Donuts. Not a bad idea. Okay, let's get this started. I think this is good. The Warlords are kind of cool. They're not necessary, but they're nice. I'm not hearing any volume here. Okay. Tank decks, they're unreliable. Okay, we're ready to start. We ready! Oh, we need to make the deck list now. I've been tinkering with this deck. Have a tinkering for deck. Take a deck pick. I'm mature, you guys. Alright, keep it going. Screenshots. Here we go. Untrickable. Cool. I mean, we had Miracle Trickster before, which was this deck. It is very similar. This is a different deck, though. And then running Kite Flyer. I love Kite Flyer so much more. Getting better at... I just feel like even some of the classic decks, like this one, the Miracle Rustbolt, I feel like I'm getting better at Miracle decks. I understanding now how important, you know, Kite Flyer is. It's just every time you play it, you understand how important one more card is, and it just evolves into something great. I think this deck's going to do well. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are coming back to one of my favorite decks in the entire game. Of course, it is the Rustbolt Miracle deck. Now, a Miracle deck means you're kind of stung for time, you're drawing a ton of cards, and then you come in with a huge wombo combo that will ruin your opponent. So what we are doing over here is the big combo you're trying to set up is three Zombology teachers on the field. These will make all your tricks cost 1 less, and then come in with a big series of going virals. These going virals will, if you have 3, let's say, teachers on the field, will cost 0. Even if you have 2 teachers on the field, these only cost 1. So you can just play 1, you'll draw another card. Very often it'll be another going viral since these keep shuffling back into your deck. And you'd play another one and another one. You end up with this huge field with all these very big frenzy guys, so they will damage the plants and then continue to hit face and win the game. So you want to draw cards with the Kite Flyer and with the regifting zombie, just because you really need like 3, you know, you only have 4 of these in your deck, so you need 2 or 3, so you gotta get them. We are running some tricks for control and decided to run Trickster at the end. We can really teleport Trickster, not running any bonus attacks. This deck really isn't about the Tricksters, but this will give us another win condition in case we're not able to get the unreliable win condition of a lot of teachers that they'll survive and that you'll be able to play the going viral. So there's 2 ways to ensure that these little teachers only have 1 health, so they're actually really easy to remove. Ensure that these will survive in the trick stage in order to actually start playing all the going virals. The first way we've always done is to teleport them in. You would need several teleports to pull this off, though. The teleports after the first one will all be free, of course, because the teleports will cost 0 because the Zombology teachers make them cost 1 less. The way that I'm sort of naming this deck the Unthinkable Miracle, or really it's the Untrickable Miracle, is that if you play Parasol Zombie in lanes 2 or 3, you can then put at least 2 let's say Zombology teachers on either side, you know, on turn 5. You'll have 2 on the field. They're not going to be able to be removed by Berry Blast and Banana Bomb and all those little tricky tricks. And then you can maybe teleport in the 3rd one, or just remain with those 2 and then play a series of Going Viral. I think this is actually going to be the best way to do it. We are running a couple of just 2 Intergalactic Warlords just to give your guys a little bit of extra buff before you do the Going Viral thing. It's really nice to actually play Parasol into Warlord, because these guys just, you end up growing this field that they can't use tricks to destroy. The Warlord also makes your Tricksters into good old-fashioned 7/7, so the bonus attacks will be much better. I think this deck is going to be good. We have very good control. Not running Weed Spray, running you know, a lot of small removal. This will be able to take care of Briar Rose, and this will be able to take care of those pesky amphibious minions. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the first game. Let's do this. So, we've had a lot of fun with this deck. It depends on the meta. It seems like if there's a lot of Kabloom heroes, this deck has really struggled because these guys really get zapped a lot. Question is, how do you mulligan this deck? It's almost tempting just to keep the Trickster. I think this Warlord is too slow to keep in the starting hand, so we'll see what we get. Now we're double Trickster. I mean, we're going to be going some of the games, just go the Trickster route. This Going Viral is actually too slow now. Whew, how do you do this? It's so weird mulliganing out a what's it called? I'm going to call this paparazzi, by the way, the whole day. Mulliganing out a teacher. Let's keep it, I guess. I can't even play the teacher against, you know, Solar Flare. It's kind of interesting, you know? Against Solar Flare, there's kind of 2 ways of winning. You either gotta get your Parasol or your Trickster. Just talking some strategy right now. Because these guys are not going to survive. If I play this right now and try to Rockwall it, he has a 50% chance of being able to kill this. Maybe it's worth it on the off chance. I mean, we don't have a Parasol yet. I'm actually going to do it. And if we can pull this off, we can actually Going Viral this turn and charge our Tricksters. You know, if he has, again, Weed Whack or Super, this dies. If he would have... Actually, Mushrooms also has a 50 chance of killing it. This is a really weak play against the almighty Solar Flare here. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, keep it going. Make a Disco Knot Jester deck. It's not a bad idea. Oh, man. Aggro Solar Flare. Not our forte. Holy smokes! Rustbolt cannot deal with this card. I'm telling you guys, Haunted Pumpkin is a freaking beast. This is not bad here, but this is gonna be a really hard matchup. Aggro Solar Flare is so good. I don't even know what to do. I have to use this defensively now. We can actually Rockwall the teacher if it somehow doesn't die here. This is going to be very difficult. This is doable, but it's difficult. What's up, Xavier? Berry Blast that one. How do you react to your decks being used against you? Again, you're trying to stall for time with the Regifter, with the Kite Flyer, shove things in front of it, and use the Rolling Stones and stuff to the best of your ability. But, you know, again, this deck is going to be weak against Haunted Pumpkin. There's just no way to deal with it. I am sadness. Man, we need to start getting these Tricksters going. Good on Nance, I do remember you. You know, he's just gonna make a big play here. Alright, we'll do this. I'm just playing into Elderberry. This will be able to destroy the Elderberry before it hits us a second time, which is nice. This is just a great matchup for our opponent. This is, you know, we haven't blocked yet. We got hit 4 times, haven't blocked, and then we're struggling block meter wise. Yeah. We're gonna have to use this in a bit. I mean, this and Going Viral right now. Goodbye. I don't think Pumpkin needs a nerf necessarily. He's using. I mean, this is aggro solar flare, you guys. Ain't no doubt about it. We would need nerf or heal to survive. There's no point in rolling stoning. That's good. We're not necessarily. Maybe we should use rolling stones to charge the tricksters there. Gets heal. Can you please use this? What do you call cycling a card out? Cycling I'm so confused. We very often lose the first game. It's a common occurrence. We can get another guy. We're not dead yet, actually, and if he's not going the strike through route, I mean, Astrocado kills us right now. This is not bad. This is not bad, you guys. We can do this. We can black hole too. It might make things easier. We're alive. We're very much alive. Let's make this rolling stoneable next turn, which is nice. We have two tricksters charging in their hand. Again, if he has strike through right now, this is why you gotta run Power Flowers and Astrocados and Elderberries in your aggro solar flare decks. He's using the exact deck list, it seems like. It just seems like he hasn't gotten any of his strike through cards yet. Now what do we do? 5 damage. Man. We want to Rolling Stone this one. I'm gonna play this defensively, I guess. Obviously, the tricksters don't even do a bonus attack yet. We're gonna leave one lane open, so he needs a five, you know, Poison Ivy. Astrocado always gets us, and he did get the Poison Ivy. Nothing we could have done really to play around that there. Is there? Are there any cards that would save us here? Teleport. Just think going viral, teleport, paparazzi. I don't have enough for that. Yeah, we did. There's nothing in here, right? Nope. Again, if we had a rocket. But, yeah, good game. Getting killed by the again, the aggro solar flare. He's not even running the budget version. He didn't get any of his strike through cards at the end, but it's the best deck in this game. We dead. Unless he, no, even if he goes face with superhero, we're still dead. We really blocked very poorly that game. You know, if we would have actually blocked one more time, this would have been doable. Yeah, anyway. Oops, sorry, I wrote 1-0. Bad habit. I cheated. We're going to... Oh, no, there you go. Disco Not Jester. I heard you, P-Power. It's all good. Aggro Solar Flare never pulls it off. What's this? Aggro Chumzilla. Okay, so, this is Green Shadow, which makes the little teachers much better. You always keep your Gifter in this deck. I think we'll get rid of this. Parasol. The Parasols are so weird. I think you have to draw into the Parasols, but you never keep them. Happy we can mulligan into it there. Yeah. It happens so often we lose the first game, then we'll win 9, so... That was just that wasn't even this deck not performing well. That was our opponent having a freaking amazing, the best deck in the game. Best plant deck. Depends how many aggro solar flares. We really do not have the wherewithal to deal with aggro solar flare in this deck. There's no way Rustbolt can. Aggro solar flare will kill. He has nothing. I mean, Brainstorm at least has bungee plumbers. If you're on 4 bungee plumbers instead of 4 rolling stones, we would have been just fine there, you know? We do not burn the teleport. It's going to be good with the trickster. We're going to draw some cards here, and here we go. I'm actually going to play this right in the middle lane. I do want, in this matchup, for this to get zapped by his super, because we're just trying to preserve our health, set up that miracle, set up that late game. Double environment. Nick K. Is Boomerang too slow as a 3-3 on 4? It's fine. It actually is good because it's strike through. Once all the lanes are clogged, 3 damage becomes enough. Ooh! Super happy to see that. Black IP is a real beast against this deck, unless you have that immediate, you know, Rolling Stone answer to it, which we don't. Ooh, here we go. So really super thrilled to see him. I guess he figures that we're a, you know, Rustbolt, we're a Rolling Stone hero, a hardy hero, so maybe the Black IP figured wasn't going to be as good. We're running a lot of tricks in this deck, so. Who's that Bodhi? It's such an old deck. I could probably get rid of that. He's someone who used to come to the stream every day. Wasn't so active in the chat, except for he used to just show me these decks. And he was a very good deck builder, so they were all just fantastic. So I got to a point where I would basically say, I know your deck's gonna, like, it would look at his deck and say, great deck, Bodhi. That's where the Bodhi inside joke came from. One of the mods made that. What's going on, Xavier? I'm doing just great. How you doing? How you doing, Roxy? Roxy, again, there's 200 people here, so you guys gotta, if you're coming to a stream with so many people, I'm not ignoring anyone. It's just, I'm gonna see your comments eventually. I'm not gonna be able to see everyone. It's just how life works. It's kind of nice having this rocket science against the Mega Grow hero here. Ooh. It's a nice flick. Good old flickaroo. Do we keep the flick? Is this useful? I'll set up the Trickster. Let's just play 3 of these. What is the best deck? Aggro Solar Flare. And Valk on the other side. OTK Valk for Brainstorm and Aggro Solar Flare. You can look them up on YouTube. If you type in Aggro Solar Flare to YouTube, you'll find my video. There are no mods now. There used to be mods a long time ago. I've moved past that. It's just, whatever. What's going on, Hudson? How you doing? Hudson, the long-time subscriber. Any good reliable decks for Neptuna this season? Again, Control Neptuna's okay. We did Zoo Neptuna. I haven't found any of them to be top tier, though. They're definitely strong tier 2 decks. Aggro Solar Flare stopped working for some reason. The zombie heroes are loading up on tricks. Maybe, again, maybe the meta has switched. I haven't played Aggro Solar Flare in, you know, the meta in this game switches every week, it seems. Every week is a new thing, so. If since, you know, a couple weeks ago, people are running a ton of Bungee Plumbers, specifically, is the main answer to Aggro Solar Flare, and then Wrath on turn 3 or something like that, so. If they start playing control, basically, zombies play control, so aggro decks become worse. That was weird. I'll count it as a win since technically we were ahead. We had a good, much better hand than him probably, but we will reluctantly call that as a win. And because we're running well on time in the stream, so gotta get those games in. All right. Here we go. You enjoyed the game mechanic video? Cool. Yeah, it seemed like people really enjoyed that, so I'll definitely be doing some more. We'll probably do a little recording at the end. I'm not even thinking about it yet, because if I start thinking about it, I'm not going to be thinking about this really hard deck to play, actually. The mulligans are killing me here. I guess this is okay. I think I'll get rid of the environment for now, since we have the Trickster. Again, it's a decent hand. Ugh, how are we going to do this? Aggro Green Shadow. It's on my list, and I definitely plan on doing it. I did a Conjure Green Shadow, and I realized that it really should be more of an aggro Green Shadow deck. This is good. Really initial party time. There's better things he plays on turn 2, which are, I don't want him playing Coffee Grounds. It would be too annoying. I have to play around Spikeweed Sector. There are things he plays on turn 2 which are a better Rolling Stone, but it's good to charge the Trickster there and just not fall behind. Keep 20 health here. Oh, this is Admin again? Admin definitely does this. This is what he does. If I'm playing zombies, he'll go to plants, and he'll always, like, time it that he'll hit the button at the same time as me. He's about the same rank as me. We get matched up. It's several times a week now. I know everyone's gonna do that in the stream, and I wouldn't mind playing ranked against you guys. This is Admin for, like, the 3rd time in a week and a half I'm playing against him in just straight-up ranked mode. You're the best man when he beat me last time, so I gotta Gotta get competitive. Don't snipe though, dude. Just don't snipe. Don't be that way. If this is a tempo deck, this is gonna be a little bit difficult to take out. Like, you know, Muscle Sprout would be a good play here. He always snipes. He always makes godlike plays. But he's not necessarily sniping, but he at least knows my deck list. So it's easy to, if you know what the person's running, it's easy to play around everything. This looks pretty cool. It's gonna draw some cards. Let's just double it. Please, damn. It sucks so much. Where is the environments now? Oh! That was amazing. That's some top deck madness right there. Prevented 8 bullseye damage. That was a great play, Edna. Troll Knight. I'll do some more troll decks also. I'm thinking of a heal troll deck with Colonel Corn and Venus Flytrap Planet. Someone actually suggested that recently. I think it has to be passed. We have to play defensively here, so we're gonna try to teleport something in or something. Or do this play. Drawing the cards. Running out of steam a little bit. This is a great answer to be Rex, by the way. This flick. You can always heal next turn. Untrickable Trickster, by the way, is really good. It's a really big card. Let's see what we get. Actually, giving him cards at this point isn't so wise. I don't know, he'll flick maybe? Bonus attack deck. Okay. Probably Trickster this one down. I'm untrickable. Tricksters are gonna start coming in. Wonder if we flick this card? We save the flick, take 5 damage though. Well, we'll take it anyway. I'm not really gonna knock this. This will protect against a Trickster. We can actually going viral next turn though. So I think we going viral. It's a weird play. We're gonna save the flick and just do this to charge our Tricksters. So it's gonna be teleport Trickster going viral is a thing next turn. Let's see here. This will be 5. Teleport Trickster will be 3 more. He really doesn't have a quick answer to this card. I think instead of Untrickable, we're going to go with Teacher. And then do a series of plays involving Teleport. You could have Super for this, but we can always Teleport Trickster anyway, so Super's not the end of the world. We're at 15 health, which is a very nice amount. And 2 going virals actually kills the Grizzly pair now. Damn! Like a slice of freaking ham. So Teleport Trickster going viral is a really nice play here, actually. We'll going viral on this. I'd rather take 2 twice than 5 once, obviously. Right, and this one anyway. Second Trickster incoming. So we have a 7/7 Untrickable Trickster here. I'm probably gonna slap this on top of it, because this 7/7 Untrickable Trickster is almost impossible for him to deal with here. He's doing bubkiss amounts of damage. Here's another trick. I'll do this. Why the heck not? I'm gonna play the Parasol now in lane 2. How is he gonna deal with this card? This thing's insane. So it's just gonna be another going viral, and we got this one. I mean, 8+4 is not quite enough. We're in really good shape though. Really, really good shape. When you get mixed up Gravedigger from Bad Moon Rising, yeah, it sucks. Like ham. Fries hot for teacher. Probably. Oh, this is beginning to suck, and this does not even activate you. Not even activate you. Oof. Wow, these vegetation mutations. I like this deck, by the way. Edmund, could you send me your deck list? Because I'm actually admiring it. This is a lot of damage. Miring it and firing it. So if he's not killing us here, which is 6 and 6 is 12, Trickster wins next turn because it's 7+6. This will die, but this doesn't. This is guaranteed lethal, actually. I'll do this for funsies. It is guaranteed lethal, though. 7 and 6, exactly. Just because they're going viral, because this has 7 attack. I think 7 attack Trickster should be a thing again. He would have been one off, even if we went to flick that. So I actually have 2 different Tricksters we can play. Got him. All right, GG. Revenge on Edmund. Got him. Good game, man. There's no need to baselessly assume people are sniping. I didn't see any plays that were obviously snipes there. So, hey, look, you're a streamer. People get mashed up against you. People will snipe. You can't like point at anyone and say, "Oh, he's definitely sniping." I think he definitely is trying to get mashed up with me in ranked mode, though. There's no way that's a coincidence that happened 3 times in such a short period of time. Now we're looking for any of our win condition cards. Depends what kind of deck this guy's running. Oof! Berry deck? Should I just assume Berry? I'll assume Berry. I don't know which one of these we keep. They're both good. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Well, it's not gonna make a difference because I'm hard mulliganing for some win conditions here. Okay, didn't get him. Cards you want in your starting hand are Trickster. Man, we didn't even get close to pulling a Miracle though. That was... It's turning out to be a Trickster deck. Rolling Stone. Taking 1 isn't bad. I don't have a trick. If I had a Trickster in hand, I would consider this more, but you got mashed up with me last turn, right? So here's a Trickster. I'd rather do this turn. You know, it's a berry deck. It's a very good assumption. How does this deck match up against berry decks? Not bad, actually. We're able to control a lot of the important aspects of berry decks. I guess I'll do this. Miracle means you draw a lot of cards and pull off a huge combo with several paparazzis and a lot of going virals. Man. I don't have any early game. One, two, three. Oh, man. It's just, if he has the Sergeant Strongberry, then we dead. I guess I might as well do this. I'm just going to be playing this into this environment next turn. Hoping for the best. I mean, I could play this here. Sergeant Strongberry will do 1 + 3. Yeah, it'll kill this. Maybe teleporting this next turn is the play. Playing dry zombies against this dude is... I think we're actually going to teleport this in next turn. So we have to pass again. Let's go down, Karen. Thank you, Tim. Cards. Ooh, wrong placement for this, though. You definitely want the 3 damage that's going to draw a card at face. Now he probably will not draw a card. So it's gonna be teleport this next turn. Just thinking an early game. If we would have gotten just... Damn, he rolls a 2 and a 1. Come on! What do I need to do here? Give me something. So it's freaking still teleport this, I believe, and then we'll do these two next turn. Pretty good, actually. Will wild berries be good in budget versions of Agri Solar Flare? Yeah. I've answered you this question before, man. Come on. Let's see what we get. A regifter would be amazing, because then we could chop this. Damn! We have no... All of our cards cost 4 more. I mean, we have you. I think that's the play. Let's do this to charge at 6 there. Oh wait, this could have gone here. Oh damn, that was actually the play. Oops. This goes here, yes. Not bad. I put it in the wrong way. Snap. Of course, get rock wall. Come on, I'm getting such bad luck here. Dudes. Dudes. No teleports, so might as well do this. I am using the new USB wire and it seems to have been perfect. I did order it. This thing came in from Amazon, $10 wire. This thing is like this thick. It's really, really high quality. And it came, this is what this wire came in with. You guys want to buy this. It's called, the company is called Rangji. This is the card that came in the package. Lifetime warranty card? They're giving a lifetime warranty on a USB Type-C cable. Like, I mean, this thing is built to last. You can tell this thing is a nice, thick piece, but that's a little bit ridiculous. I can't. This wasn't even the deck not performing well. We just didn't get any early game. I guess how many early game cards do we have already? We really just have the you know, the regifters. The kite flyers would have been really nice. We're so screwed. I'm gonna do this. We're still alive because we can rocket or rolling stone something else. Probably end up rocketing this turn. It's not sponsored at all, actually. I'm just impressed so far. That's weird. I just have a feeling I'm gonna call them when this wire doesn't work. There's no way this is gonna work for years, you know? Hey, if it works for years, great. It's just weird they would do that and have still good reviews on Amazon and like not just, you know, when you call them just say, I'm gonna go jump in a lake. This is your admin's deck? You've played this deck against me before. This looks really interesting. You're running party time. You're only running the two of each Rex. It's so interesting how vegetation mutation. I'm not gonna run this exact deck, of course. I'm running way too many environments, but it's interesting how your vegetation mutations seem to be effective. Like a grass knuckle swarm with vegetation. All the king's horses, we actually can still survive here. Block super saves us, or even block heal. And we've gone Rockwall and Shop. We're actually 100% alive here. Both powers save us. Is this doable? We would need a very specific trick here. Well, it depends what he's got. Horrible hands. Okay, King is just... Dude, I'm not timing you out for being inappropriate. I'm timing you out for acting like a child. Just grow up and find seriously. Yeah, great. Fair and balanced. Die! Yeah, that's So we're 2-2 now. I don't know. Alright, so we need more early game. I mean, we have our Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones don't do enough in the meta now because there's so many plants with 3 attack. Rolling Stones used to be so much better. Do we need a new plan? Maybe Rolling Stone's a piece of trash garbage. Maybe we should be running Beam Me Up instead. Let's go on Ect. Yeah, I understand, Edmund. You still seem to be playing on a high level. Bungee Plumber right now is better than Rolling Stone. Ain't no doubt about that. Rustbolt seems to be lacking the turn 1 control card. I mean, Rolling Stone is good in some matchups. It's not going to do anything against aggro or berries. Rolling Stone just sucks in those 2 matchups. Those are the 2 matchups we've lost. Then use Bungee Plumber and make this not a Rustbolt deck. Oh, I'm getting low blood sugar. Supplement sucks. I don't know. Stop asking me. I do have budget captain combustibles on YouTube. You can look them up. Okay, man. It's gonna dope once again. More rocket science. Rocket science isn't a good answer. The idea is you gotta get off. I'm actually really low blood sugar. I'm gonna go. I have to write down to I'm just gonna make a little note to edit this part out. I'm just gonna go grab a quick snack and I'll try to think about what we can do about this deck. This deck needs something. It could be where this deck needs something. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Ramp. Flag. It's not a bad idea, flag zombie. Got some chicken soup. I'm okay. I'm just low blood sugar. It just means I haven't eaten today. I had a protein shake in the morning. I kind of intermittent fast. She's the kind of don't eat for a while until the afternoon. So this is my breakfast actually. Flag instead of teacher. It's the whole point of this deck is the teachers. Let's try to keep the questions and stuff more on the topic of the video, you guys. Okay, I see a lot of digression. Trickster is worth crafting. It's one of the best cards in the game. But you really need at least 3 or 4 of them. You need really 3 or 4 for them to be effective. One Trickster is not going to help you. A glove deck? What the heck? That's a mistake. Still can't deal with Haunted Pumpkin. All the King's Horses and all the King's Men. There's actually no turn 1 answer on Pumpkin. So Aggro Solar Flare, if you get Haunted Pumpkin in their hand, wins 100% of the time. So maybe we should just build this deck to deal with berry decks and call it a day. You know what? Teleportation Zombie could work. Well, yeah, it's so slow. Mad Chemist would be worth putting in Miracle decks if it would draw multiple tricks per turn. But since it's only 1 trick per turn, it's not worth it. I'm eating like a chicken patty and some chicken soup. Good stuff. See, the problem is not that this deck list is not as good as the old ones. The meta is aggro. I mean, this is what we've lost to. I can't say it's actually the meta. It's just half the games we've played have been against decks that we just have no answer to. I mean, because Trickster decks, can it beat? Ugh. I mean, we could go... We could do this. It's more tricks. Can I beat me up? Beat me up's not gonna help. Ugh. In order to deal with... You know, this is a control deck. It just has all the wrong cards to control Aggro Solar Flare. It has no turn 1 answer. Which is really... The control decks have to be crazy nowadays. I lost a mid-range. Lost a berry deck. I know it is a mid-range deck, but it's the specific cards it runs. Triplication's definitely not going to be good in this deck. It's not. The problems we're having is dealing with, you know, fast decks. Triplication's a really slow card. Teleports are really good with the Trickster, though. I don't know how much Teleportation Zombie is going to help. Cryo Brains is not this class. If I've done Mind Guard with Trickster before. Mid-range means you're controlling for your first, like, 3 turns, and then you start tempoing them out. Why are berry decks so popular? It's because they're powerful and they're not cheap. They're cheap, I mean, there's no legendaries. Again, Sumo's also a good control card, but it's not a turn 1. I could add Beam Me Up as a control card, it's not a problem. Beam Me Up just doesn't do anything. It doesn't work against berry decks, and it does barely anything against aggro decks. It doesn't answer Fireweed. It will answer Applesauce on 2, so Beam Me Up will do. Oh, thanks. It's just a cheap whatever. Crayola mug, whatever you call it. Boy, you're right. Suck up the 4 damage on turn 1, but the problem is then on turn 2 you're going to take another 4. Unless you use your turn 2 play to take out the Haunted Pumpkin, but they're also making a turn 2 play, so they're going to do at least 3 damage to you with their turn 2 play. Okay, so now then that's going to hit you on turn 3, and then their turn 3 play is going to hit you. The way you control an aggro deck is you have to answer them every turn. You can't have one turn where you just miss the boat. You fall behind then. Citron aggro? No, he's not an aggro hero. He's not an anything hero. This count as copyrights if you do it to make memes, so if it's just personal use and you're making a parody out of it, it's definitely okay. Just don't sell the meme or something, you know? Even if you did, it's a parody. What about Leprechaun Imps? I mean, it is true. The way we used to do that is just clog lanes, and that kind of takes care of... Lover. I mean, I can try the old way. These Leprechauns suck, though. I was thinking just running this. This will block the first 4 damage, but that doesn't do anything. It doesn't help with the lack of tempo. Yeah, you can show everyone. If you're making a meme out of something, it's a parody, so there's generally no copyrights problems unless you're doing it unfair. Unless you're. Oh, this is why there's no desktop audio. This is the answer to turn 1 Haunted Pumpkin. This is actually the only. This is a great answer to it. The point is not to this be untrickable. The point is to make these untrickable. It's a different deck. This is just a great deck, a fun deck, and then just sucks in the meta. Untrickable Pharaoh, I did try that once. You need a win. You can't just stall for time. I heard you, Wolfgang. You need to draw cards, though. The card draw is the whole deck. You need to set up this miracle. The problem with berry decks is also that if you put anything on the field, it does control you. The Trickster is the only thing that's working. If I would just do a Trickster deck, this deck would be better. I wish this deck was a thing. I might have to retire this for now, though. I'm not getting any great ideas here. There's just no turn 1 control play. Rolling Stone used to be such a thing because against Mega Grow, the Mega Grow class, Haunted Pump. Before Haunted Pumpkin was a thing, this was like the best control card on turn 1. Now it's lack of freaking day. What about putting minions on the field every turn? Having those minions survive. Just saying, turn 1 you play minions, now there's 2 more lanes open. It's not gonna help. Because you're trading at best against Aggro Solar Flare. Would it help against berries? No, it's not help against berries either. How will the miracle work? Miracle's not gonna work. We can't beat the 2 meta decks in the plant side. It's not worth it. Alright. I don't know. What other decks did I have an idea for here? I want to do aggro Green Shadow. Maybe I'll just do some, I'll do some, what's it called? Just some testing now. Treasure Interdimensional Ramp Mechasaur. This looks cool. Kinda want to do this after Mechasaur gets buffed though. I think I'm gonna do aggro Green Shadow tomorrow. Swarm Gonuts. I could do a Trickster deck, but I've done a Trickster deck already this season. Even then, Rustbolt has a really hard time with Haunted Pumpkin and with, well, it would be better against Berry. It would actually be very good against Berry decks. Just a Trickster deck. It would just be aggro Solar Flare. Just no answer for Pumpkin. It's a problem with Rustbolt. I mean, which classes have an answer to Haunted Pumpkin? Is Crazy does, Hardy does not, Brainy does not, Sneaky does not, and that just leaves Beastie does not. Other heroes have powers that are answers. We have 1 power. Haunted Pumpkin is so freaking good. Smash has 1 power. Rustbolt also. Rustbolt Super also is an answer. Smash doesn't have anything besides for his super that can. How's Beastie answer Haunted Pumpkin on 1? Dog Walker. You're right. But very unreliable. Because then they can just you know, remove the Dog Walker instead of actually going to keep the Haunted Pumpkin in their hands. Alright, let's try a different deck. Enough of this. Let's now away! Did Sunstrike Berries, that one. Great. Mill? Let's try some Mill. Let's do it with Super Brains. Any reason to do it with Super Brains rather than HG? This Tryhard's old Mill deck was actually really good. I've done strategy deck reviews in the past. I try to crap on PopCap as little as possible. I don't want to start criticizing them. Why would Mill be better with Super Brains? How come Super Brains was always the go-to Mill hero? I need to get rid of some decks here. try though. I think his powers actually do help more. Telepathy helps better. Stench. Let's do this. Let's do some mill for real. I think I went like this. There's actually a new card. It's called Excavator. And didn't let us bear with HG because then you can bounce things, a lot of things with Excavator. Because he has a lot more environment control. Yeah, we're doing with HG. Sorry, Super Brains, didn't make the cut again. Because of Excavator, Excavator is so much better with HG because he has so much more access to environments. We've actually never done nil with Excavator before. This is actually exciting. It's exciting, folks. Mixed up Gravedigger, Excavator, amazing.
Oh yeah.
Hey Fry THXS for letting me know about the copyright stuff, so I made a
Thank you
meme.
so
Please
much.
check
Power
it
sale again.
out. THXS.
Wait, what was it? I missed the meme though. Put it in the chat, dude. The copyright stuff. What's going on, the Four Dolph? How you doing? Giving some hearts. Oh, here it is. I can click on it here, actually. I found it. Who would win? This insane tempo board? 1,000 plants? Or one robotic? It's true. It is true. I think we ran these. Backyard bounds. What are we doing in the early game? Trickster, mixed up Gravedigger. We used to run Tricksters in a version of this deck. I mean, if we start going a little bit more trick friendly. I don't know if Trickster is going to be good in this, but it's possible. Firefighter? No, too slow. Are there any more bouncy cards? You usually run 2 stomps in this deck. From Captain Hack. Cool. Happens to be, this would be better against aggro too, because environments on turn 1 are a thing. What if we run this environment though? Other choices? Look at his Nebula in this deck. Oh, we need regifters, of course. He used to run these, I'm not so sure. Let's go with Treasure Chest and Nebula. And perhaps Bad Moon Rising. Maybe I'll get rid of these. I'll get rid of these. And then we'll just add some BMRs. Do the teleports matter? I guess they don't. Missing any obvious card draw. Something else can make them draw cards, except for what's it called? Unexpected gifts. More early game. Let it be so. Let it be said, and let it be so. This used to be good. these are environments. That's a crazy card, though. We can get back into the game. See, Pogo is good against aggro. It's such a great control card because it blocks one card and bounces another. Particularly against an Elderberry meta. This deck will fall behind against aggro maybe on turns 1 and 2, but on turn 3 you can really get back with Excavator, and then on turn 4 with Pogo. Alright, and Bad Moon Rising. No one's ever gonna complain about that as the win condition of this deck. We're going to draw a lot of cards, so we should be able to get the Bad Moon Rising, no problem. I'm not running any amphibious minions. Kind of nice to run Swabby in this deck, but who cares. This and this makes you able to bounce. And I only have another trick, actually. Having another 3 or less cost trick is actually really good. I'll explain how this deck works. I guess I don't have time to make a video out of this, but I'll do this sometime, so I might as well make a deck list now. Getting milled for real. The mill is real. I'm a grill. You're standing still. Keep it chill. This will be HG mill. This is gonna be fun. Just remember the excavators, you guys. Holy smokes, this is gonna be really cool. Alright, we'll just play the deck. No need for an intro. I need to be done with this stream soon anyway. Neutron. Not necessary. I'll show you what's going on. Alright, I'll explain this deck to you guys. We're just doing this as a trial. This will be really fun. I'll put the deck list up. HG decks, of course. So basically what you're trying to do is if your opponent has 10 cards in their hand, they can't block, and we have a lot of things that will either give them cards like Regifter, or will bounce cards back into their hands like these guys. You're also trying to ramp up using this and the Brain Vendor into the Nebulas and be able to get a Bad Moon Rising. You can also play several Brain Vendors and then play Mix Up Gravedigger. And then they'll give you 3 more brains when they pop out, which either gives you the extra brains to Bad Moon Rising or Backyard Bounce. I'm keeping this for some reason. And we did get this environment, so this is actually going to help. I think we'll do it like this. This is actually going to help now control, since we'll be able to play this on 2. It'll pause, freeze, whatever it is, and then the Excavator can bounce down 3. I wonder if playing the treasure chest in lane 1 is correct there. Actually, this environment is so good to get back in your hand because the turn you play it has such a great ability to be able to freeze everything in that lane. So, you just got Ishi. Congrats. Yeah, the mill. The reason it's called mill is a Magic the Gathering reference, and that's the game that really propagated. I mean, Pokemon trading card game. I call the decks that make your opponent run out of the cards in their deck mill. I don't know what they were called back then. If you want to know any... Wow, he Blooming Hearted against that? What a bad play. Damn. This treasure chest should have gone on 1, though, to make him play on the ground. It's important. I do not have an answer to Fireweed on 2. I have no answers. I guess, you know, Regifter in lane 1 is the answer. Palmer's got a deck. Is your name David Palmer? I know that's the president from one of those from like 24 or something, but what is this? It's called Give Me Cards. This is so cute. This is not bad. This is kind of like Grass Knuckles Conjure. It's a cute deck. I don't know how effective. You're gonna need some bonus attacks to win, though. That's the thing you really need to add to that deck, some plant food. I do Pokemon. Fordolf. Use Ramp. Turn 3 Nebula. Treasure Chest Brain Vendor on it. Oh, then Plankwalker. Maybe I'll do Plankwalker and Mechasar. Oh. Do we play this? We do play this. See, even though he doesn't have anything, I'm gonna play the Excavator in this lane now. Doesn't hurt to play it. Worst case scenario, we'll get it back and I'll play in a different lane. Means we can't play Nebula this turn, big deal. You know, the extra brain you get to be able to play this freeze environments is really good too. I'm talking about the extra brain you get from the brain vendor popping in and out of a gravestone with a mix of graves again. What deck should you make with 10,000 sparks? Make budget aggro solar flare. Do you have enough? Let's see here. What, 8? It's about enough. If you have a you know, a decent collection of just, you know, commons and rares, you could definitely do it. You beat an Ultimate League player with budget aggro solar flare rank 25. It's no question. That is the deck to hit Ultimate League with nowadays. Just craft Haunted Pumpkins and Blooming Hearts is fine too. I decided to pass. We have this back in our hands. It's amazing. 4 damage too. I think it's really good. And this is going to excavate very quickly. See, the play, it's so interesting what the play is. Next turn it's going to be Brain Vendor, then Mixed Up Gravedigger, and then possibly Freeze. He's so hard. Captain Combustible has no gravestone answers. This deck is so good here. I mean, we always have to be wary of Repeat Mouse combo against him. We never really are safe against Captain Combustible. To be Rex or not to be Rex? I'm sure I've made that joke before. All annoying cards. I mean, that's what Troller Rose is. If you guys wait, tomorrow night probably, I'll upload, or tomorrow I'll upload a Rose video that is, it's all the annoying cards, and it was a great deck. This deck has, over my time playing with it, has had a 90+% win rate, which is cool for a troll deck. Okay, this guy's roping. You already have Aggro Solar Flare. So again, you know, if you're looking for budget decks, you can make a budgety version of Captain Quickland. Go type that in. Just a little bit hard actually without the Bananasaurus Rexes. You could start working on building up some better, you know, higher tier decks, which, you know, getting cards like Briar Rose and Astrocado and Pineclone will definitely help you with that. I think we do play Nebula here. We're in such great shape. Let's put on the pressure like this. It's fine. You can either play Nebula or play Freeze. This is also Strike Through. See, instead of Free, right now the Strike Through is better. He has 10 health. He has no way of dealing with this. We'll for sure be able to bounce one of his things. If he puts 2 minions on the field, we'll bounce one and free Strike Through the other. Everything's gonna hit face here. This is insanity. And we have a 5/5, 2/2 attack minions, and then a 4 attack minion, which is a lot. We'll hope that the 4 attack minion doesn't get meteored here, which is only 1 out of 3 of his possible powers. This guy is screwed. Screwed like a freaking Jew. Jews are hot, so they get screwed. For your budget aggro Solar Flare deck, what can I use that is not Haunted Pumpkin and is not super rare? So again, you can use the Blooming Heart is the other one, but that is also an event card, and you can use Poison Shroom. Now, I would save up your sparks. I suggest the first card you craft to be Haunted Pumpkin. They cost 1,000 sparks. You can use Poison Shroom on one, and then you can use... it's kind of hard, the other one drop. You do need 8 ones in that deck. What else? You can use... I don't know, Shroom for 2 is not bad. It does work with Elderberry. Shroom for 2 is not horrible, it only does 2 damage though. You can use Shroom for 2. All these cards. Haunted Pumpkin is like the card that'll make you win. A win. This is a cool deck. Didn't even see much competition from Captain C there. Francis! Why Francis? I set you up for that, didn't I? Xavier, when are you ending the stream today? So I'm gonna do, after this, we'll do a little game. How about after this game, we'll start the game mechanics a little bit. So I keep this card here. Oh, got one anyway. This is fine. 3, 4, 5. This is great. Ooh, got a 1. A 1! Pretty good. Place on the ground. Place on heights. Choose our very hat. Karen, you're a little biased, Karen. Change the title. I don't. When I'm in the middle of a stream, I don't change it like that. If you come like at the end of the stream, I'm doing something different in the beginning. Continue a game against an AFK player. I'm actually gonna do this. It's just a stalling tactic. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-ba-da-dum. Bubble butt. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going, bubble butt. I couldn't think of a good Immorticia deck. What is this? Is it gonna be a joke? This looks interesting. You just have no win condition cards. Get bounced! This is actually good against a, what's it called? Against a mill deck though, if he's running Captain Cucumber. Maybe we should keep that Captain Cucumber on the field there and let it draw a card every turn. It's likely not working. We're just going tempo. He's down to 11 now. Come on, man. What's your favorite event, plant, and zombie card? So, again, favorites. I'm gonna say the favorite on the plant side is Haunted Pumpkin because of how good it is, and on the zombie side, I'm gonna say Baboon Rising because of how fun it is. I'm gonna cover my bases. All of these places. Don't get super, please. Don't get super. I need that pogo. Yes. Yes. Pegasi sent me a Rustbolt. You need some going virals though for all your hardy decks. You guys really should have going virals and make the difference between a deck being a winner and a loser on every level of the game. It's so weird how the hardy class relies so heavily on one card in every deck as its win condition. Going viral. So only actual win condition in the whole class. That's why it relies on it so heavily. Win condition card, except for that's it. Again, Rustbolt in this berry. Again, the Rustbolt Trickster deck will be able to beat the berry decks, and the Agate doesn't have an Agate answer to Haunted Pumpkin. That's sad. You're right. Having no answer. Oh, I should have checked this. No, I'm gonna bounce it. I'm a treasure chest, mommy. Do we want to do 7 damage or do we want to do clears field? I don't know if this matters. Yeah, let's go face. We'll get him down to 2. It's gonna be very difficult for this guy to even with this muscle spread. We're at 19. Not much loser. Just gotta go face. There's a time in your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he'll be totally milled here. When you have to take a stand. Getting a bounce, a backyard bounce would be great here. Got a teleportation zombie. Survey says! Still needs to block all 3 of these here. Maybe the 3-2 would have been better in lane 1. Because he placed 3 plants here, I guess it will survive anyway. We're just crying about merch coming. It's on a long list of stuff for me. I don't even know if it's on my list of things to do yet. I'm just gonna write it down. Merch! Merch! I have to set up a website. Someone offered to do it for me and we couldn't make a deal that went through, so I should make some merch then. Yeah, this deck's really cool, particularly with HG. Love the excavators. This is the bounce everything Milne and Realm deck. Damn, he was able to survive there. Unfortunately, misplayed these. The regifter should have gone in lane 1 for that exact reason. I killed that muscle sprout. And There it goes. This is gonna excavate. Bad Moon Rising. Do we have a shot? Not really. I mean, we could. If he doesn't remove anything, we could Bad Moon Rising here for funsies. This is the better play, though. This play is so disgusting. Just Excavator here is so freaking good. It's like guaranteed lethal unless he Grave Bust. Yeah, let's go for the Bad Moon Rising. I say, why not? Worst case scenario, we can always beam me up if this goes horribly wrong. Do you find Pogo annoying? Sure. Pogo is such a great control card. It's too bad we've gone away from it, but against a berry meta, it'll be good. I think against really the aggro meta also. Once plants, thank you so much, really appreciate it. Once plants start playing aggro, so Pogo becomes better. Just do this. Ooh, Soul Patch? Come on, Sampa! What a horrible... I don't like it. Okay, well, we killed that one. We're gonna have to, we can actually excavate that, so we'll see the excavate quickly play. You have aggro Solar Flare again. I said so you can make a sports deck, smash sports, or craft something going virals and sports cards. It's good. Or you can start building some Briar Roses and Pine Clones, saving up for that, you know. Or Valks. I don't think Valks are going anywhere, so maybe craft 2.5 Valks. Oh, that was my wife. She brought me food. This is so glitchy in the green screen. Which part's glitching out? It's the yellow peppers. The yellow peppers turn blue in the green screen because it filters out the green. That's so cute. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, I got Garg throwing Garg? Where the heck did this come from? I thought... Oh, I saw this coming out and I thought it was a Swabby launcher. It's a Garg throwing Garg. It's amazing. Oh, this sucks so much. This is gonna... He needs a Grave Buster actually here and then he'll basically win the game. Did not happen. See you later. That is how you excavate, you guys. Man, that was good. Ugh, too bad not recording a video right now. Got him. That was crazy. Strober, welcome. Damn, my teeth still hurt. The synergy of this deck is how many things you bounce into their hand. If you bounce things into their hand every single turn, they're not only going to end up with no cards in the field, they're going to have 10 cards in their hand and not be able to block. That's how this deck traditionally works. This deck is actually a lot better than it was back in Season 2, and Tryhard started propagating this. Read my FAQ if you're asking about Wifey Fry's appearances on the stream. I have a explanation there in the FAQ. Should have a link to the FAQ. Which budget deck is the best? Aggro Solar Flare. Yeah, too bad Chara doesn't stream anymore. He was, besides for me, of course, he was probably the best streamer of this game. You clipped that? Thank you. Doing good. Yeah, I haven't heard from Kiwi in a while. I'm gonna actually, because my teeth are killing, I'll get an Advil, then we'll do some game mechanics. Okay, what are we trying today? Today we're gonna try. I'll tell you guys what to set up. Parasail's gonna help me with the first game, so you can make some decks. Maybe someone else will be able to help me with the second time. We'll see. What I would like to see now is Nurse against Nurse against Potato Mine. Nurse against someone told me Nurse against Prickly Pear doesn't heal, which sounds really weird. So I'd like to see a Guardian deck with Potato Mine, Primal Potato Mine. On the other side, we're going to be using Nurse. Any other attacking active abilities after attack? I'm going to try this. I don't know. Someone told me this. I don't know if it's true. Primal Pea Shooter? Oh, great. So use Citron. There you go. Very nice. Citron or Beta. Definitely get Primal Pea Shooter in there. Perfect. Primal Pea Shooter is a little different. I would not be surprised if Primal Pea Shooter worked different than the thing. Just really looking for zombies that do something. You can use Duck Stash, so maybe it'll be Immorticia. Any other zombies, when they damage a plant, have an ability that triggers. Duck Stash would be one. Just 1 second, Branson. I'm kind of busy right now. I'll look at it later, though. Strawberry and electric currents? No. Like Sergeant Strongberry. Sergeant Strongberry and electric current. That would be the other way, though. No, we need zombies. So you're basically testing out Nurse. I'm dead already. Who the heck is Nurse, by the way? Nurse and Duck Stash. Don't tell people the crap going viral right now. Why? It's gonna be the event card of the week of June 12th? Oh, really? Okay, you don't have to craft going viral then. Oh, you're right. I forgot that it's coming up soon. You're right. Interesting. Thanks, Sidzilla. Good point. Shark's the other way around. Shark's when it gets damaged. No, it has nothing to do with this. So we're putting in Hello Nurse. Hello. Oh, we added them in already. Oh, I meant not even my thing. Oops. Hello. Plant miracle decks. Yeah, I would say every Captain Quick Win is sort of a miracle deck. I put a Chomzilla Ram to Repeat Moss deck, which is sort of like that recently on YouTube. Do you think Force is now a slow play because of Excavator? Force Field anyway wasn't good. The best answer to Force Field is any environment. I'm gonna spark my extra cards after the nerfs. I'll actually get more sparks from them because the zombies, you can actually spark things for more after cards get nerfed. And I don't need them. If I need to craft anything, I have all the cards right now. I'll spark them next season or something. I spark when I'm trying to craft things at the beginning of seasons and stuff, so I spark a lot of cards. They typically go up in value though, not down. Yeah, I'll definitely do this deck at some point. I'm so sorry, what am I doing? I'm looking for Immorticia. Just get rid of one of these decks. Okay, bye Baby Fry's deck. So we want Ducky Ducky. Ducky Ducky Doo. Ooh, Drone Engineer. That's a good one. Drone Engineer and some science cards would actually be very interesting here. So we'll add in science, cause science. Science cards that die. No. Well, if it dies, it doesn't matter. No, actually, Drone Engineer doesn't matter at all. Corpses. Yeah, Drone Engineer doesn't matter because if it dies, the attack doesn't matter. Kite Flyer. Kite Flyer definitely works though. I don't know why someone told me. How about Kite Flyer versus Pea Shooter though? So Kite Flyer is a great one. Guess that's called an active ability. I don't even know why someone told me. This doesn't make sense. Someone said, well, against Primal Pea Shooter, all these will be interesting. So I need a deck with Primal Pea Shooter, Potato Mine, Primal Potato Mine, and 4 copies of Prickly Pear. We can add in these for fun, because there's some really weird interactions. Oh no, my head is dying. I want to stream Gwent. You know, I'm coming at the end of the stream. I'll tell you guys what's going on in my head right now. The long 5-hour streams I've been doing have actually been too stressful. I've been doing 2 hours and 2 hours. I use the way I play and the way I stream, I use so much mental energy. It's really hard to do this for 5 hours straight. I'm thinking of making a different time. I don't know how to adjust that with the rest of my life. It's actually the most convenient thing is for me to stream for 5 hours straight. Maybe one of the streams I'll have to do earlier in the morning. It doesn't make sense to stream then though. I'm gonna have to figure out something, but my head is just killing out. I'm just gonna get some Advil and I'll be right back. I might not even be able to stream Gwent for today or for very long. Maybe I'll just do some Arena. I don't know. I'll be right back. Supernova Garg. Here's one. Here's one. Not timing you out for being inappropriate. Timing you out for being not funny. That wasn't the same guy who was before, no, was it? All cards have bullseye, including the other one. That's good. That'd be cool. Anything else? Alright, let's get her done. Alright, this will be game. Overstuffed zombie. Overstuffed zombie, you're right. Whew. Looks like the beasties got them all. I'm wondering how overstuffed zombie works. That's weird because its ability makes it survive. Wait. Oh, how is this gonna go? It kills the plant. Plant doesn't do any damage to it. Kills it. Does it gain the health? What happens first? This guy's ability or the plant's ability? Ooh, overstuffed is great. Amazing. Alright, you guys, so power cell, again, you want primal potato mine, primal pea shooter, and most importantly, prickly pear. I'll get power cell first. I don't see you, so I'll accept from everyone. Let's do this. Please someone challenge me as citron or beta carotene. Yes. The primal pea shooter is going to have some really, really weird interactions. We're testing active abilities versus cards like Primal Pea Shooter and stuff. Oh, here's Ixtave. I can't really do the whole video right now. This is just going to be the intro. We'd have to actually do this. We're just going to do the science now. Oh, my head feels good. This is just going to be the initial testing. If we see any inconsistencies, then I would have to then sort of make more advanced testing and stuff like that. In the meantime, that's what we got. You could do that, Elzar. Get rid of it. I didn't see you, Power Cell. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'll get you next, man. Hunt plus Bob and Poppies. Well, we can do a hunt one sometime. Alzar's idea. So just place anything down, Ixtave, any of those cards if you got them yet. Star Store. Should run some teleports. If you want to put a second Primal Pea Shooter or something. Okay, so we're gonna try a series of cards against this Primal Pea Shooter here. I guess we'll start off with this one. This is one that doesn't kill it. I don't know if it makes a difference if it kills the Primal Pea Shooter or not. Imitator, there you go. So much Primal Pea Shooters. So we'll try maybe Supernova Gargulator. Look, Mommy, I'm a squirrel. Alright. Trial number 1. Did we draw a card? No, we don't. Okay, that didn't work. That was when this does damage. How about when this kills a guy? What about this one? I assume this is not going to work too. I'll save it for the supernova. Let's go on ice. This one doesn't say when this does damage, it says when this destroys a plant. Nope. Guess not. We can do these two now. Supernova Guard test. B-flat is definitely underrated. I guess I'm only going to respond to comments from now on that are kind of on the subject of what we're doing now. You have to set these up and damage my guys first, because none of them really died at Potato Mine. That's interesting. I don't think this is going to do it. Nope. Does this draw a card? No! This one draws a card? Why would that draw a card but Kite Flyer didn't? No! Again, Kite Flyer says when this does damage, draw a card. And Mustache, I don't have a mustache in my hand. I'm pretty sure it says when this does damage, conjure a mustache. Inconsistent, folks. Okay. So, damn, like a slice of ham. I'm gonna set this up. Maybe try doing some damage to this guy. Try doing some damage maybe to this one, and then we'll kill it with a Potato Mine next turn or something. I guess I should have put it here. Well, do you have a way of doing damage to this without the thing dying? No, you guys. Conjure is different. It must be Conjure is different than Draw. That's the only difference. Duckstash draws when it does damage. I'm sorry, what did he say? This is a little hard to pull off. You kind of need to be like do something with... Okay, you know what? If you get a Potato Mine... this is a little difficult here. What else do we do? We're kind of gonna have to reset this soon. Duck died. Cunt Flyer got bounced. Oh. Since Duck died, dying is better than getting bounced because if it dies. Oh, you're right. Good point. Duck died. Flyer got bounced. Do I like Magic the Gathering? I haven't really played it. I love Pokemon TCG though. The original sets. I guess this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It kills him and its ability doesn't work. I mean, if you see what happened there, it essentially means that the ability of the plant happened before the ability of the zombie. There's actually a lot of ways you can test that. The ability of the plant happens before the ability of the zombie. Let's start... You know, we have to test your It died, it draws a card. If it bounces, it doesn't. Which is weird. That's a really weird mechanic. Okay, so this will be test number 1. Again, this says when this hurts a zombie, bounce that zombie. I'm guessing this is not going to heal. Maybe it's different with a team up. Because it's the team up first. This should not heal us. Yeah. But if it were to die, it would. Wait. So it dies. I think it dies. Does. Change the deck list. I don't change the deck list for things like this. Oh, you're right. I can duck stash. And see if it still draws. You're right. I mean, I assume it will. Duck stash on duck stash versus primal. Primal P. It's against Portal Technician? No, if it dies, then it doesn't bounce to the guy. Why is Sporticus different? Then what? Stop milling me, man. Zombot was a gravestone, it would be a great card. What? No! Okay, so this is... Oh, I did not think that would throw there. This is when hurt, not when it does damage. So it is hurt. Wait! Oh, that's so inconsistent! Why would its ability trigger there? Oh, okay, so the order is... Zombie damages plants. Plant damages zombie. No, it can't be! The zombie always attacks first. Listen, you guys, I gotta go through something here. That was amazing, actually. The zombie does attack first. So you have a strike through zombie against a strike through plant, and both of them are lethal. The zombies win because the zombie attacks first. Yet it seems there that the plant attacks first. Because look. When it said this, it seems like the zombie does get hurt before it's bounced, but the zombie does not hurt the other one before it bounced, which means the zombie gets hurt first. Wait. It's totally not logical at all. Why did it throw it there? We're gonna have to make more extensive testing. I don't have the brain for this at this moment. Oh. It threw it. It should not have thrown it. It should have just bounced this card into our hand before throwing the card. So when hurt abilities work before getting bounced, but when damage abilities don't happen. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me, actually, because the damage does happen before. We know the zombie damage happens before the plant damage happens, because zombies win on strike through versus strike through. So, if zombie damage abilities don't work when it gets bounced, why in the world would zombie hurt abilities work? Come on, man, are there any other zombie hurt abilities? Any of the spawners, you know, imp throwing imp, they would all be the same. Alright, we're a little bit clogged. It's gonna be hard to test anything, so I'm gonna concede this. We'll do a few more tests here. If it tests their abilities later, though, so then why did the guard throw the guy? You gotta do it on both sides. I'll do the daily challenge. If you can't take out the team mascot quickly, it'll get very huge. It'll get large. Like in charge. Okay, man. We're gonna get to the bottom of this one. We're starting off with extra brains? Is that what it said? I think that's what it said. Jester. Oh, you're right. This is a long experiment here. I can't stream anymore. My head hurts so much. It's possible that after I've gotten some dental work done that's been causing me some headaches. It's just really sad that that's the way it should work. I'm gonna call. My mom's actually a dentist. I'm gonna call her. I anyway need to call her today. It's Mother's Day. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I'd like to have live reactions. Paracel, do you? I'm sorry I didn't play you before. Do you mind if we take a rain check? I'll definitely play you tomorrow. Because I really just have to go. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm sorry I sound so pitiful right now, but my head is just killing. It's killing me. Man. I think I'll do it like this so we can keep this playing easier. Harsh. Put it here. I kept this. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. I mean, we can play a PvP. Why don't we just play a PvP game, actually? Why not? You know what? We're anyway going to freeze here. I'm just gonna play a huge card here. No, it's not 4 because we didn't get the thing. Damn, like a pizza. Be your friend. Anyone who wants to be friends with me, hit me up on Facebook. Have a real profile there. Tell me exactly who you are, where you're from, what you do. And, you know, if we click and you're over 18, then we can be friends. Oh, damn, it's just 29, you guys. Where are you? I'm just taking Advil. I've been getting these headaches. I don't know if it's because of the long streams of dentist work. I think it's a combination of both. I think it's it. Anyway. I suppose it does, Bubble Butt. I suppose it does. So that's so sincerely. Thanks, the water, yeah. I drink plenty. Yeah, I timed you out for saying things like poopy butt and stuff like that. Dude, just seriously. Look at this guy. Got this in 8, and 5, lane 5, and go on next turn. Still survive if this one dies, because chopper. See you later, Megos. Okay, if you don't understand that, so try it again, and you'll get permanently banned, and that'll be it. You just have to, like, have a certain level of maturity to be with other people. That's the way life works. That's the way life is. Sad these can't trade here. Spikeweed Sector, Jester dying. It'll definitely get damage and attack. Okay, we're gonna continue this a different time, you guys. Definitely to be continued. Ugh. It's called getting the darn. Freeze is kicking the tuchus here. Kicking the large butt. Oops, I put these in the wrong order. This should have gone in 4 because we're probably gonna get blocked on this one. Damn. Have you done the theory of bot players running out of deck? Oh, both players running out of deck. No, I've not done that yet. I don't know about the Gwen stream. I said I was gonna do Gwen's also. I just don't have the head for it. I just don't freaking have the head right now. It's okay, Doublemint. Look. I'll tell you what I tell everyone. Ooh. Well, no, he doesn't have Rolling Stone. Yeah, we're gonna win. I'll tell you what I tell everyone. I don't hold things personal. You know, if someone does a thing, I'll time them out, and that's it. I just totally forget about it after that. If you forget about it, let's just never talk about it ever again, and it's fine, and I'll forget about it. Yeah. It's not type of person. There's a grudge. Yeah, if those players run out of cards, then what happens? Well, we should try that. It's on the deck mechanics list. Okay, so I'll play with Paracel because I own the shop from the donation. We'll just do a regular PvP game. I don't know if I had right now for the other thing. Water Girl and Fireboy. That's again, Karen. That happens very spontaneously. So there's no maybe I don't know. Let's just do our new mill deck. Okay, so I'm gonna write down our findings from today, and we're gonna actually make a whole thing tomorrow. Drink a lot of water and don't eat that much. I'm not sick in that way. It's just a headache. It's being caused. I have my wisdom teeth in. I don't know how it works in other countries. In North America, for a number of reasons, most people get them pulled just because there's no room for them in white people's mouths, basically. I happen to have mine and they fit, and it's just fine. The problem is I never got fillings on them, so they actually all got cavities, and I just got them filled, and they all had all kinds of things, and they were really weird cavities too because they're formed very weird. Wisdom teeth are strange. What do we do here? That's good. Oh, HG's power. Look at that. So the doctors, I have very sensitive nerves also. Apparently, that's what the dentist told me. I'm gonna maybe find this out. They basically said it could be for up to a week. My teeth actually still do hurt. I do brush my teeth. The thing is about these molars, which are the wisdom teeth. I didn't have any cavities in my regular teeth. I guess I'll play this. These molars, though, these wisdom teeth molars, which you don't even have yours in yet, Karen, so shut your mouth. They grow in very weird. They actually grow with basically natural cavities, which does cause food to like get stuck in them very easily. So you actually basically have to go to the dentist and get them filled in order for them not to have cavities. Do I have dogs? No, I don't have any pets. I really have had pets. Kids, though. Yeah, it might have to do with cold food and stuff. Let's do like this. This environment, maybe. Bounce the pogo. Let's see. HG is definitely good candidate for best super in the game, particularly if you start the game off with him. I think this is fine now. I think we bounce this one. It gives him an answer to this environment. Preemptively excavated. What is this right now? It's a Gravedigger? We can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna mix up Gravedigger here anyway, I guess. That should be fine. The plays in this deck are really strange. He's gonna cover his environment, so that's never gonna happen. I guess I shouldn't have played this environment now. Can we use game mechanics as an idea for you? What did he get, by the way? Damn. We got the 5/5. It's annoying as a piece of ham. Prevent the 3 damage, kill that, and do this next turn. We can always do this next turn anyway. You is for you and me. Maximum cards in your hands? That's an interesting one. There's so many videos like this. Max cards. Dying versus bouncing. Why when hurt works. Bounced. What else do we have here? I guess it's like this. See you later, Zinx. I think I fought a hacker before. An awful lot of free gifters and what's it called? This. Damn, this dies in the splash. Ugh. Everything dies. No. Good. Derp. Derp. I say derp. I say dirt. That is forward, down, hold down. Oh, like mirror not. Mirror not really. Right, kinda need Zombie here. I don't really have the amazing answer to that. Well, we could actually go Excavator now. Bounce. It's actually better than Bad Moon, I think. Spineapple. Yeah, it's not a good card. Get burnt. Get burnt. I think we'd want to teleport in next turn. Oh, he's milled! Oh, he's milled! Did I have a different play? No, he's down to 1, but he is milled, you guys. Yeah. Teleport this, bounce wins! Yes! Teleport, regifter, bounce is such a great mill play. We got him. Absolutely milled. He's gonna have to play. How many cards? He's gonna have to play 4 cards here. He needs 2 cards with 3 sun in order to survive. Right now he's at 8. You actually start doing this. You keep track of the cards in your hand. You see, teleport is so good in this deck, actually. I forgot. Oh, we need to run teleport in this deck. Maybe instead of beam me up. Yeah, because you have to teleport these in. I forgot about that. So it's teleport. Regifter. Milled to the Grill. He'll actually have 11 cards in his hand now. That's 10. And this makes 11. Does that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, is that only 10? Okay, either way you can block. This is how this deck wins. Maybe I'll just do this one tomorrow. We're kind of hyped up about it right now. Good game, man. That's so, it's crazy. I need to add teleports to this deck quick, though. So I'm gonna, well, I guess teleport does work also the same way that Beam Me Up does. I'm gonna add add this in. Yeah. This is, with the Excavator, this deck has actually become better. So teleport has got to be instead of Beam Me Up. So you can teleport Regifter. It's such a strong mill play. Alright guys, so I will, I'll see you tomorrow. I really actually have to go. Too bad I can't stream Gwent. Maybe I'll play a little offline or something, but does bouncing count for card draw for Bandito? No, it doesn't. That was our theory way back when. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry I'm a little headachy today. So we tried this, you know, we tried the Miracle Rustbolt, which just doesn't work in the meta. I mean, we could have really gone on. We probably wouldn't have played mostly aggro and berry. It's just a little bit sad that the deck can't beat the two main meta decks right now, which are aggro and berry. It would do better against ramp, I suppose. Alright guys, love y'all. Love y'all. Raid someone? I don't know. Okay. Fireweed and Excavator. That's different sides though. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace. Let's try.